Danganronpa, the game series where special high schoolers get trapped in a school and have to kill each other to leave. Sounds pretty awful, but it's not, okay? So anyway, in this video, the particular Danganronpa game I'm going to talk about is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We did not say goodbye to despair. So anyway, the game starts out with you, Hajime Hinata. Hajime's whole thing is that he really likes Hope's Peak Academy, which is the name of the school full of ultimates, and ultimates are people who are the best at what they do. Haji memes here got accepted into the school, so who is this Micey on an island? Hey, you good? Who the actual freak are you? I'm Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. What kind of talent is luck, you stupid man? Chill, I don't know. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. My ultimate talent is, oh no. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know, I guess I'll just go by ultimate. Okay, bet. So after that pathetic excuse for an interaction, Hajime goes around meeting everyone. Then you see your teacher, Usami. Usami tells everyone you need to be friends to leave the island. Meanwhile, Hajime is being a freaking boring man and not joining a beach party that's happening to become friends. And Nagito's like, don't be boring. And Hajime is finally like, yeah, okay. And he joins in, right as Monokuma's on the intercom talking about some, hey y'all, come to that one big statue right quick. And so everyone does. Cause like, I don't know. And Monokuma's essentially like, what's good fam, it's me, I'm back from the dead, and I'm here to make you dead. So like, if you want to leave, commit a murder, and get away with it. Also, I'm adopting Usami as my sister. So then Usami, now Monomi, is all like, I'll never let you. And Monokuma's team of Transformers shoot Monomi up. So then Monokuma kind of like leaves, and everyone attempts to go to sleep. So then a day or so later, everyone's happily enjoying some food, and Monokuma shows up like, hey fellas, you all actually went to school together at this very school, but I'm holding your memories hostage until someone dies. So obviously everyone's like, oof. So then Byakuya Togami is like, nuh-uh, let's party in an abandoned building instead. So Nagito magically pulls out some chopsticks, and whoever pulls the red one has to clean the abandoned building. Why do you have chopsticks ready? Don't matter. So Nagito pulls the red one and he's all like, oh man, I have to clean. What will I do? But like, he cleans the building anyway. So then everyone comes but Byakuya Togami snatches everything he considers dangerous. I'm pretty sure he even took spoons, but I don't know. So now everyone is partying except for Fuyuhiko, who didn't want to come, Shiaki, who's outside keeping watch to make sure Monokuma doesn't come, Peko, who was in the office, and Teruteru, who was cooking. And then the power magically turns off and everyone's like, oh no! But then it turns back on and Akane's like, I smell blood. And oh, that's Byakuya under the table. Whoops. I have now collected evidence. So now I don't feel like explaining the whole class trial, so I'm going to give a quick summary. Nagito taped the knife under the table, plugged in a bunch of irons in the other room, and when the AC kicked on, too much power was being used, I guess, and the lights turned off. So Nagito's went to go get his knife from under the table to commit the first murder, but Byakuya found him, shoved him away from the table, and now you're wondering, but how did Byakuya die? And the answer is Teruteru. Nagito told Teruteru he was going to start the killing game, and Teruteru was like, nuh-uh, and hid a skewer from Byakuya, went under the floorboards and stabbed through the gaps. He thought he was killing Nagito. In reality, he had killed Byakuya. So like, this was a lot, so I'm splitting this into parts. Chapter 2 may be in a possible next video. So, thanks for watching, and see ya, fam!
Hi fellas, riddle me this. What was I possibly thinking when I said that I was gonna make a part 2 of this? This took like 4 months. And it's only 4 minutes long. I feel, why no. So, yeah, look at this cool art. We got 2 by Peak Friendo, and we got 2 by Trixie Animates. Shout out to them. Yup, new video. I need to shut up now. Goodbye.